Khamzat Chimaev seems really fast in his recent video. You're about to see Khamzat Chimaev recent video that he shared on Instagram. He looking fast in his recent training at gym. Nickal thinks Khamzat Chimaev next fight will be for the title. Dude, they're gonna give Khamzat the title shot for sure at some point. I don't think he's gonna have to fight again until he gets a title shot. Do I think he deserves that? No, he hasn't fought a single 85 ER. He's fought less 85 ER than me. My opponents aren't even on the roster anymore. Henry Cejudo doesn't rule out retirement with the loss to Merab Dvalishvili at UFC 298. I think, if I was going to go, maybe down the ladder, I would probably be done with fighting again. Because, it's just like, the sport is hard, man. Training camps, having 2 kids, and things like that. It's all or nothing. Michael Chandler insists to fight Conor McGregor at UFC 300. I get it, he's coming off an injury, so, that said, now that Conor McGregor is healthy, the question is, why wouldn't it be UFC 300? It's been 2.5 years. Get off the yacht, kid. Conor McGregor responds back, yacht has gym. And guys, kindly subscribe to my channel for more daily updates. Muvsur of Louvre gives his predictions for Alexander Volkanovski vs. Ilia Topuria at UFC 298. I think Volk got this one, but after Islam knockout and not enough time to fully rest, Topuria has a chance. It's better for me if Topuria wins. We have business to settle, and it's the #1 easy title fight for me. Neil Magny believes UFC wanted him to lose against Mike Malott at UFC 297. When the fight was offered to me, and I saw it was in Canada, I saw who the opponent was, and all that kind of stuff. It was very evident what the game plan was as far as, like, promoting goes. But, I kind of welcome that pressure with open arms. Aljamain Sterling feels winning against Calvin Kattar at UFC 300 will give him featherweight title shot. I know that if I beat him, the way that I think I'm capable of doing, I think I'm right next in line for a title shot. I don't think that's too far-fetched of a thing. I mean, you look at the guys at the top that already fought for the belt. If Volkanovski wins again, I think the door is wide open. Dana White says he might not agree with Sean Strickland, but he believes the former champion has right to share opinions. Sean Strickland said a lot of things. I don't agree with 95% of what this guy says, but it's his right to say it, and if you don't like it, tune in on Saturday night. He's gonna get punched in the face. If you don't like him, you get to see him get punched in the face. So, there you go. Don't get too upset, and don't take it too serious. Tom Aspinall and Muhammad Mokaev doesn't see problems to challenge the best in the world. People get very offended when you want to fight the best. Muhammad Mokaev responds back, tweeted that, I would like to have a grappling match against Demetrius Johnson, the legend himself, P4P #1 holding the sport for the long time. I just want to compete with the best in the sport. What's wrong with that? Tyron Woodley thinks he is the one that gave Jake Paul credibility. Jake Paul respected me, and was kind of a fan of me in MMA, right? He understood that I'm the one that gave Jake Paul credibility. Don't get it not Nate Robinson, not Anderson Silva, not Nate Diaz, not Tommy Fury. None of those guys did. By him beating me and coming back, and knocking me out after we had a close fight, which most people thought I won. That gave him the credibility. Okay, I guess he a real fighter now. Justin Gaethje says I'm older than Max Holloway, but I was watching his fights.
I always say I was a big fan of Max Holloway. Still a big fan of this guy. But, you know, I'm older than him. But I was watching him when I was just thinking about getting started fighting.
Thanks for watching video. If you enjoyed the video, kindly subscribe to my channel for more updates.